So I just watched the South Park post-COVID special, and I really liked it. It's definitely the best one so far. A full season would have been nice, but I know they're working on it. They gave us the pandemic special, the vaccination special, and now we get the post-COVID special. What's the next one going to be called? The post-COVID special? What's cool is this is still canon. These are really the kids grown up 40 years later. It's official. I like seeing them as grown-ups. I mean, they've been 8 since the 90s. I don't like how ugly some of them look. They look really old. They have a lot of wrinkles and gray hair. I think that they could have made them look older without making them look so ugly. Besides that, though, the animation is great. I think that their voices sound the same. They're just not sped up. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna change their voices to see if they sound the same. Some characters that stood out to me in this are Randy Marsh, Jimmy, Clyde, Wendy Testerberger, and even a new character named Alexa. She was pretty cool. But the star of the show, of course, is Cartman. He's not the main character, but he is the star of the show. Or, did I say that wrong? I'm sorry, I meant Cartman.
What happened to the children who lived through the pandemic? Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny may have survived, but will never be the same. The exclusive event South Park post-COVID, streaming now only on Paramount+.
When I first seen Cartman, I really didn't know what to think of him. I thought it was kinda stupid, but it ended up growing on me. I loved every scene that he was in, and I can watch it over and over. And I kind of already did. So, I'm not going to show you what Cartman looks like. I don't want to spoil that. Definitely go and see. Don't look it up on YouTube. Don't look it up on Twitter. Go and watch this movie. I know there's even a version on YouTube that's like zoomed in, but it's just like the full movie is out there. Cartman is definitely one of my favorite characters, next to the farmer and Kyle Schwartz.
I'm big! Ah!
Oh, and of course, me. Yeah, I've actually taken a lot of inspiration from South Park. When I was young, I used to make these cardboard cutouts of each character. That was pretty fun. That was a little project I would do. There are some characters missing, like Timmy. Where is Timmy? Did I miss him somewhere in the background? Is he dead? There are a lot of characters in the background. If you just look, you'll see some. Oh, like Kenny's brother. You can see Kenny's brother looks like a guy that's been in and out of jail, that does drugs, that's into crime. Another character that isn't in this movie, Mr. Hanky. They did tease him. I think he's gonna be in the next movie. I don't understand. That really confused me because he's just staring at his crap, and he expects Mr. Hanky to come out. So does Mr. Hanky become the Pooh? Does the Pooh become him? I thought Mr. Hanky just lived in a sewer. I mean, he even had a family. He had an alcoholic wife. He had a child with special needs. Was he canceled? Is he dead? How long does crap last for? Hold on. It says here that Family Guy is still airing, so crap lasts for at least 23 years. One thing that I really liked was how similar Stan is to his dad. I always thought that Stan would know better and see through all of his dad's excuses, but apparently not. He is just like his father.
Oh, you want to get drunk? Let me guess, someone said something you didn't like and it made you want to pound beer and wine.
It's not pounding beer and wine. I drop wine shots into the beer. It's called a smorgasbord and it's very cultural.
I don't know how you can say that when you're standing here chugging beer.
I am not chugging beer. I'm sampling a flight of gluten-free German lagers with a French wine pairing. It's called a smorgasbord and it's elegantly cultural.
Some other things I want to point out before I look at the voices. I liked Alexa. She was pretty cool. I like how this future always reminds you that it's the future in less than subtle ways.
Of course, it is the future, so we don't have any meat on the menu because, you know, here in the future, we've all decided meat is wrong.
Yeah, we know.
I thought it was funny to see how every business puts the word plus or max at the end of it. Oh, but there is something missing, though. Representation. I didn't see any gay or trans characters in this movie, which is really weird. I mean, this is a streaming movie in 2021, right? I thought all streaming movies put trans or gay characters in it. I thought that was just the rule. I wouldn't have been surprised if they made Cartman black and then acted like nothing was different. That seems like something South Park would do. Mr. Garrison's in this movie. He has a small line.
I'd like to share my dick in your mouth.
He is Mr. Garrison now. He's no longer a woman. I would make a joke about that, but I'll just let Jimmy take it from here.
I think it's definitely suspicious.
Speaking of suspicious, what do you call a trans woman that walks into an abortion clinic? Her name is Rebecca, and she's a fantastic person. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jimmy Vollmer, and I had to take an Asian airline to get here today. You know what they say about Asian airlines? They're dependable and just as efficient as any other competent airline. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jimmy Vollmer, and I had to take an Asian airline to get here today. You know what they say about Asian airlines? They're dependable and just as efficient as any other competent airline. I can't get vaccinated because I'm allergic to shellfish.
Clyde, there's no shellfish in the COVID vaccine.
I know, but I read that sometimes in the lab where the vaccine is made, if somebody ate shellfish, then it can get cross-contaminated and have leftover residual shellfishness. So you're saying you won't take the COVID vaccine out of shellfishness? Yes, that is correct. Just a general sense of shellfishness. I can't get vaccinated because I'm allergic to shellfish.
Clyde, there's no shellfish in the COVID vaccine.
I know, but I read that sometimes in the lab where the vaccine is made, if somebody ate shellfish, then it can get cross-contaminated and have leftover residual shellfishness. So you're saying you won't take the COVID vaccine out of shellfishness? Yes, that is correct. Just a general sense of shellfishness. What's up, buddy?
What's up is that I am over this.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You know I can hear you through the walls.
Okay, geez, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Kyle! Kyle, obviously you have a problem with us being here. I promise you that we will be gone first thing in the morning.
That's probably best. Yeah, buddy. What's up is that I am over this. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You know I can hear you through the walls.
Okay, geez, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Kyle!
Kyle, obviously you have a problem with us being here. I promise you that we will be gone first thing in the morning.
That's probably best.
Alright, that's it for this review on South Park post-COVID. If you want to see more South Park related things or more video game stuff, cartoons, you could check out my channel. I'm going to be uploading here more. I'm working on a cartoon right now, which is taking forever, and that's why I haven't really got into this much. But if you're here right now, thanks for watching.
Wow, what a terrific audience. What a fantastic audience. Wow.